rappers were starting to have their own clothing line. Like Outkast had
All
a
the
clothing
rappers had a
line,
clothing
Snoop
line.
Dogg had a clothing
Mhm.
line, Nelly had a clothing line.
Eve had a clothing
Uh,
line.
for
All
real,
right, so because all of y'all was cool
Fat
ass niggas,
Farm, Platinum Fubu.
who
Kamora
did you
Lee.
which brand did y'all wear?
I
None.
had Platinum Fubu once it got to Marshalls. I ain't finna front.
Okay, that's cool. Everybody pretty
I
much
had
had that. You
Echo.
said
I had some Echo, Nietzsche. Like it was some shit like,
Woo wear
Oh yeah, Woolworth facts.
mm,
But
big
that shit
time.
wasn't the easiest to get though, bro. It
No, it
was
was not.
especially in St. Louis, man. It was you got to
Absolutely
order
not.
that shit.
You had to order. That was
You had
hard
to
to get.
order,
But
yeah.
then I also had the TJ Maxx stock of what Woo wear, whatever TJ Maxx or Marshalls had. I had it.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hell
Speaking
yeah.
of top line Marshalls outfits, since we all gonna talk about the discount clothing that we all decided to wear
Hey
growing
man, I
up.
still might still travel in the Marshalls.
Yeah,
It
yes,
ain't
sir. And if I
expensive.
Yep.
could, but unfortunately, I think I have bought everything that they may have had in my size, so there's no more for me. At
They
this
like come
point,
back in 2 years. We got to
I
restock.
have been, yes. They said, no, sir, for a while now, you may not. Okay, so in that case, the number one brand for my fat and dog ass, as always, was Pure Players. Pure Players for the big
Pure
boys back
players.
in the days. Yes, nigga, I
Yeah,
had
That's a
all the
fact.
I
Pure
forgot about
Players.
them.
PP, yeah, the two
Yes,
big P's on the the
Yeah.
pure player. That's a fact.
Pure
That's a
Peloton.
Players,
fact.
nigga. I had a
That's a
lot of
fact.
that shit. And the School of Hard Knocks. And that was a knockoff of a whole bunch of other shit. But you know what?
Full of
Yeah.
Don't
hard
worry about
knocks.
it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm in
That was a
discounted
Fubu knockoff
Marshalls.
too.
Yes, it was. And I am
Yeah.
at TJ Maxx. I'm making my outfits match for a low and affordable rate. Probably $50 or less. So
Listen to
don't
this man. This is how you save money and look fresh at the same time.
at
Oh,
the
I
same
ain't
time.
fresh. Oh, I
I
ain't
ain't
fresh.
I ain't fresh.
I ain't fresh, nigga. All right,
I know
bet.
I am.
All right,
I
bet.
know I
Watch,
just ironed this.
watch me, watch me.
You hear me? I just ironed this.
I
I
just ironed
sprayed
this.
it. You hear me?
Mhm.
Man,
Now the jeans depending might be STAYFLO or the heavy can of Faultless. You never
Mhm.
know.
hey, you had
Damn,
to
I'm
be a
that
pro
kind
Faultless.
of.
with the stay flow.
Woo.
You had to be a pro.
Faultless or Niagara, man.
Definitely had to have
So
Niagara. I like the
I
lemon
see. I
stuff.
like Niagara because of the smell of it, but it was that
Yeah.
Faultless.
That
Mhm.
faultless, yeah, faultless did stick. Yeah, that motherfucker did provide an extra crispier edge.
Yeah,
It
I
just
give
made
you,
me
I give
feel
you on
like I
that.
was upper echelon. Little
Yeah.
no,
nigga,
s-
Upper
clean.
You wear the
I never
faultless
echelon.
had.
when you got a when you got a
Echelon.
job interview.
Now,
When you
see,
got that
I had
job
Oh,
interview, you
Faultless.
put the faultless on.
I had Faultless and Niagara. I never could understand STAYFLO.
I see. You got to spray that shit, and it's too confusing. And
Yeah,
now
you
I
got
done
to be
got
a
chunks all.
professional, bro.
I got all these chunks and flakes all over my clothes now. Not a prison, not what they say demure. But at this time,
Is
the
that what they
faultless.
say?
I got a little crisp across the top. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fresh. I'm crispy. That's me. I feel like I was all right. Now I've gone over this one time. I'm gonna flip it over and go over it a second time. We got to get this a
Mm-hmm.
good old couple of. You
Oh,
see, you
for
see how many?
sure.
There we
Ooh-wee.
go. Spray a little bit,
Damn, you
and
bringing up
then
so many memories, nigga. God
you
damn.
So
hear me.
I mean,
You see how
listen.
my shoulders in it? My shoulders in it. Okay, and I'm kind of like really
The lead
pressing it
pressing
out on it.
hard as
oh
a
Okay,
my
motherfucker.
god.
okay, all right.
Listen.
Technique had to be there.
It's a technique.
Man, what?
And listen, hey, listen, with that stay flow, you might be able to slice a man's throat if you kick him with that motherfucker. 'Cause them creases, you might be able to you might
Out of
be
here,
able to commit
Bucko.
genocide with that motherfucker. Just with a
Genocide?
karate kick. That's
Ooh,
on everything.
genocide, nigga. No.